Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of VIVAANS Wheels. Today we are at Priority Auto ŠKODA and I'm gonna give you a walk around of the all new ŠKODA OCTAVIA. Now let's start with the exterior design. You get this lovely sharp lines here which all lead to the front nose, and there you get the new typically ŠKODA grille which you can also see on the Rapid behind me. You get new bi-LED headlights which look awesome. They are fully redesigned 17-inch alloy wheels which are a bit polarizing, but I personally like them. What I also really like is this Lauren and Clement badge right here, which signifies that this is the top variant. There are only two variants you get in the Octavia, the Style and the LNK. There's a nice flowing line which goes right to the back. It's actually a pretty plain sight but looks pretty good. Now there's these white stickers on the demo car. Don't worry about that, the actual car has a black panel. There's a fastback design which looks fantastic, but it's not only for the looks, it's also for the function. There's this ŠKODA lettering on the back, and now coming to the tail lights, I personally am not a fan of them, but at the end of the day, it's just my personal opinion. I don't really like tail lights which come into the side of the car. I also mentioned this in my i20 review. As mentioned earlier, there's a fastback design which I really love, but it also makes the car really practical and opens up a huge amount of boot space. How much? 600 liters, which is larger than some SUVs in this segment. You also get a partition which you can put up here, and obviously it's a powered tailgate. And it's not a very slow closing one. It closes pretty fast like you just saw. Now let's move on to the interior. Now we are inside the 2021 ŠKODA OCTAVIA. You get nice ambient lighting and a lovely interesting finish for the side doors. There's also a Canton 11-speaker sound system. You get a virtual cockpit. There's also a 2-spoke steering wheel which is not very common and looks really cool. Everything is cabin, feels like it's built to last, and top-notch quality. It feels as good as cars from one segment above and costs substantially more. You have a 10-inch touchscreen and piano black finish here. It also gets wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and what I also like is that the touchscreen is integrated nicely. It doesn't come above the dashboard, it sits nicely in there. There's also a slider bar for the volume control, which works pretty nicely. And one more thing is the paddle shifters on the 2-spoke steering wheel. There's a wireless charging pad with two USB-C type ports. Now the gear lever is not really a lever, it's more like a selector because this car uses shift-by-wire tech. Now what that means is that there's no physical connection between the gear lever and the transmission. It's all done electronically. Now I feel that the suede finish on the seats and on the dashboard, which looks really good right now, is going to be a bit tough to maintain in our dusty Indian conditions. Now there are two large misses on the Octavia. One is a sunroof and number two is ventilated seats, which are expected in a car of this price point. Now let's check out the rear of the ŠKODA OCTAVIA. You do have to crouch a bit because this is the sedan. Now it's a very comfortable rear seat and a lot of thigh support, but the seat backs don't recline. You also get sunshades, which is a boon in Indian climate conditions. You get a pocket for your phone behind the main seat pocket, which is a nice touch. You also get a small storage space, rear AC vents, and there are also two USB-C type ports. The rear seat is best for two because of the large central tunnel. Then you can also open the center armrest, which I feel is perfectly positioned, not too high, not too low. You also get cup holders. Now there's a clever touch on this car, and that is you can access the boot through the center seat, so in case you're in a road trip and you forget something in the back, all you have to do is open this and then you can access it from here. Now let's talk about the engine and gearbox options of the ŠKODA OCTAVIA, rather option, because the ŠKODA OCTAVIA gets only one engine and one gearbox option, and that is the 2-liter TSI petrol engine mated to the 7-speed DSG gearbox. It produces 190 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque. Another clever feature is that you don't need to put a stick to hold the hood in place, it just stays right there. Now let's talk about the safety features of the Octavia. It comes with 8 airbags, ABS plus EBD, ESC, traction control, a tire pressure monitor, driver fatigue alert, and front and rear parking sensors. The price of the Octavia ranges from 25.99 to 28.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi. My final verdict: the Octavia is a fabulous premium sedan. Its interiors feel like from one class above, and in this world of people obsessed with SUVs, it makes a worthy competitor to all those SUVs waiting out there to eat up its segment. If you want me to give a walk around of any new car or make a video on a topic related to cars, you can mail me on the email address you see in the description below, or you can also type it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to never miss any of my new uploads. Thanks for watching VIVAANS WHEELS.